Welcome, my friends. I'm truly glad you're here. Today's video is about something extremely important, something that affects almost every one of us, often without us even realizing it. We're talking about social media addiction. Yes, addiction, not just a habit, not just a form of entertainment, but a dangerous trap that millions of people around the world are falling into every single day. This video is not just about pointing out the problem, it's about understanding it deeply. We'll explore what science says about social media addiction, how it's quietly destroying your time, your energy, your mental health, and even your dreams. But this is not a negative video. It's also a solution-focused video. Because the goal here is not to scare you, it's to wake you up, and most importantly, help you take back control of your life. If you're here to improve your English, that's amazing. But you're also going to improve your mindset, your focus, and your future. Because on this channel, we don't just learn English. We grow. We learn real-life lessons. We unlock our true potential. Every video is designed to help you become the best version of yourself, step by step, day by day. So, stay with me until the end. I promise it will be worth your time. Let me start with a simple but powerful question. Do you know how many times you touch your phone every day? Just guess. Maybe 100 times? Maybe 500? According to research, the average person touches their phone 2,617 times a day. Yes, you heard that right. More than 2,000 times. That means every few seconds, your hand reaches out to your phone. Most of the time, you're not even aware of it. It's like your hand is acting on its own. But that's not the only shocking fact. On average, people are spending 7 hours per day on their phones. 7 full hours. That's almost 1/3 of your entire day. And when we break this down by country, the numbers are just as alarming. In the USA, people spend between 7 to 8 hours a day on their phones. In India, the average is even higher, around 7 hours and 30 minutes. In Bangladesh, it's around 6.5 hours. In Canada, it ranges from 6 to 7 hours daily. Pakistan is over 7 hours. And in South Korea, it goes beyond 8 hours a day. Now just think about it. If you're spending 7 or 8 hours every day on your phone, what is happening to the rest of your life? You're spending those hours scrolling through Instagram, watching TikToks, going down YouTube rabbit holes, binge-watching shows on Netflix. Hours that could be used to build something meaningful. Learn a new skill, read books, exercise, spend time with your family, or work on your dreams. Instead, they are being wasted, stolen, disappeared. And the worst part is, most people don't even realize what's happening. They say, I don't have time. But the truth is, they do. They just don't have control. This addiction is slowly destroying your studies. You can't focus like you used to. Your grades are falling. You're distracted during important lectures. You try to study for an hour, but end up checking your phone every 5 minutes. Your job and career are at risk too. Productivity is going down. You miss deadlines. You can't concentrate. You feel exhausted, not because of work, but because your mind is constantly overloaded with useless information. Your hobbies are disappearing. You don't play music anymore. You stopped drawing, writing, running, reading. You've forgotten what you used to love. Your passion is lost. Your business ideas are stuck. Your dreams are fading. You feel like something is missing, but you don't know what, and it goes deeper. Your attention span is shrinking. You can't focus on a simple conversation. You're always thinking about what's happening on your phone. You feel anxious, restless, and tired, even after doing nothing. You're always waiting for the next notification. You check your phone before brushing your teeth. You check it during meals. You check it while walking, working, studying, even in the bathroom. Some people even sleep with their phone next to their face. That's not just a bad habit. That's not normal behavior. That's addiction. And don't think this is just an opinion. Scientists have studied this in detail. They now compare social media addiction to drug addiction, alcohol, cigarettes, and gambling. Yes, scientifically, the brain reacts in similar ways. When a drug addict takes their next dose, they feel a short high. When a gambler pulls the lever on a slot machine, they feel a rush of excitement. And when a social media user gets a new like or comment or notification, they feel the same chemical release in the brain. It's called dopamine. Dopamine is the feel-good chemical in your brain. It's what makes you feel happy, excited, and rewarded. It's released when you eat delicious food, when you win a prize, when you hear a compliment, and yes, when you get a new notification. That little red heart on Instagram? That's dopamine. That little sound when someone sends you a message? That's dopamine. That new follower or comment? That's dopamine. And your brain loves dopamine. But here's the problem. Just like with drugs, your brain starts to want more. One like isn't enough. One video isn't enough. You keep scrolling, hoping to find something even more entertaining, something even more exciting. That's why it's called the dopamine trap. Because once your brain gets used to fast rewards, it becomes harder to enjoy anything slow. You open your phone, scroll a little, and feel good. So you scroll more. 10 minutes go by, then 30, then an hour, then 3 hours. You forget why you opened your phone in the first place. You waste your entire day. And at the end of the day, you don't even feel happy. You feel empty, tired, and disappointed in yourself. And then the next day, you do it again, Even celebrities are not safe from this addiction. Tom Holland, the actor who played Spider-Man, once admitted that he was completely obsessed with social media. Every time he posted something, he would keep checking his phone again and again to see how many likes and comments he got. He said it made him anxious and insecure. Eventually, he decided to delete social media from his phone. He said it was necessary for his mental health. And he's not the only one. Many other actors, athletes, and entrepreneurs have spoken about the same problem. But why does this happen? Why do we fall into this trap so easily? One big reason is comparison. When you open Instagram, what do you see? Someone is traveling to Paris. Someone is buying a new car. Someone is showing off their perfect body. Someone is posting a happy relationship. Someone is celebrating a new job. And what do? You start comparing your real life to their perfect picture. You think, why am I not successful yet? Why don't I have a body like that? Why is my relationship not like theirs? Why am I always behind? And this comparison makes you feel terrible about your own life. You forget that social media is not real life. It's a highlight reel. People only show their best moments. They don't show their failures, their sadness, their insecurity, their pain. Everything is edited, filtered, staged, and planned. But your brain believes what it sees. It thinks everyone else is happy and perfect, except you. So you scroll more, looking for something to make you feel better. But it only makes you feel worse. And so the addiction continues. Now let me ask you something important. Can you watch a 30-minute educational video without getting bored? For many people, the answer is no. But they can easily watch 30 short videos, each 1 minute long. Why? Because short videos give you quick dopamine, instant pleasure, instant fun, no effort needed. But an educational video requires focus, patience, deep thinking, and your brain, which is used to fast rewards, doesn't like that. This is why it's hard to build good habits today. Studying, exercising, reading, meditating, all of these require time and patience. They give long-term benefits, not instant satisfaction. And because of that, they feel boring to your overstimulated brain. Your brain is now trained to prefer easy, fast, entertaining content. It no longer has the strength to focus on something challenging, and that is the biggest danger of all. Social media is not just wasting your time, it's changing your brain. It's weakening your attention span. It's making it harder to focus. It's reducing your ability to think deeply. It's making you impatient. It's making you addicted to fast pleasure. And slowly, without you realizing it, it's stealing your potential. This is the reality we're living in. Millions of people, young and old, are falling into this trap. They are losing their goals, their dreams, their health, their peace of mind. all because of a small screen in their pocket. But you don't have to be one of them. You can break free. You can take your power back. And in the next part of this series, I'll show you how. We'll talk about the exact steps you can take to escape this addiction, train your mind again, and start building real focus, real peace, and real success. By now, you understand that social media addiction is real. It's not just a bad habit or poor time management. It's a powerful system built to control your mind and your attention. And it's not entirely your fault. Behind every app you use, there are thousands of highly intelligent engineers, designers, psychologists, and data scientists working together. But their goal is not to help you. Their goal is to capture your attention and keep you hooked for as long as possible. Think about it. When you watch one video on YouTube or TikTok, what happens next? Another video starts automatically. When you like a post on Instagram, the algorithm shows you more posts just like it. When you scroll, you never reach the end. There is always something more waiting for you. One more reel, one more meme, one more post, one more notification. And the reason is simple. The more time you spend on the platform, the more money they make. They make money from advertisements, from your data, and from your time. So, while you're losing hours of your life, they're becoming billionaires. Let's be honest. You're not just using your phone. Your phone is using you. It's using your emotions, your psychology, your curiosity, and even your boredom against you. And as a result, your dreams are on hold. Your goals are being delayed. Your focus is destroyed. Your energy is being wasted. And most dangerously, your real life is slipping away. You know this deep down. That's why you're here. That's why you're still listening. Because a part of you wants to take your life back. So the big question is, how do you escape? How do you break free from something so addictive, so powerful, and so cleverly designed? Don't worry, you're not alone. And yes, it's possible. But you need the right tools and the right mindset. Let me walk you through a clear, step-by-step approach that will help you take control of your phone, your time, and your future. The first step is awareness. You must understand that social media is a trap. It's not a neutral tool. It's not just a fun app. It's a psychological machine designed to manipulate your brain. They don't want you to use the app for 10 minutes. They want you to stay for hours. Every scroll, every like, every comment, it's all part of their plan. Before you open any app, stop and ask yourself one simple question. Am I using this app, or is this app using me? If the app is controlling you, it's time to take control back. The second step is to turn off notifications. This might seem like a small thing, but it's actually one of the most powerful. Every beep, every vibration, every banner on your screen is a hook. It interrupts your focus, it steals your attention, and it pulls you back into the loop. According to research, once your focus is broken, it can take over 20 minutes to fully return to your original task. That's why your day disappears without you realizing it. So, go to your settings right now and turn off all unnecessary notifications, especially from Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube. You don't need to know the second someone likes your post. The world will not end if you see that message later. But your focus, your goals, are being stolen one ping at a time. The third step is to use what I call the 5-second rule. This is a mental technique to help you stop automatic behaviors. The next time you feel the urge to open a social media app, pause and count backward from 5. Say in your mind, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then ask yourself, do I really need to open this right now? Or am I just bored or anxious? This tiny pause breaks the automatic habit loop. Most of the time, you'll realize that you don't actually need to check anything. You were just reacting out of habit. The fourth step is to set time limits. You probably don't even realize how much time you're spending online. But let's do a little math. If you spend 5 hours a day on social media, that's 35 hours a week. That's 140 hours a month. That's 1,680 hours a year. That's 70 full days of your life gone every year. Imagine what you could do with 70 days. You could learn a new language. You could start a business. You could become fit. You could master a new skill. You could change your entire life. So set a clear time limit for your social media use. Maybe 30 minutes a day. Use a timer. And when the time is up, be strict. Close the app. Lock your phone. Respect your time. The fifth step is to replace social media with real life. Most people don't use social media because it's amazing. They use it because they're bored. So the real solution is not just to quit social media. It's to fill your life with better things. Make a list of real-world activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Go outside, take a walk, read a book, start journaling, exercise, learn to cook, play a musical instrument, volunteer, spend time with your family, talk to your friends in real life, go to the gym, work on your goals, create something with your hands. The more you fill your life with real experiences, the less you'll crave fake ones. The sixth step is to make your phone less addictive. Right now, your phone is designed to be exciting. Colorful icons, red notifications, attractive thumbnails, they all pull your attention. But what if your phone was boring? Here's how to do that. Set your phone's screen to black and white. This reduces visual stimulation. Move social media apps to a hidden folder so you don't see them right away. Log out after each use, so you have to enter your password every time. These small changes add friction and make it harder to use your phone mindlessly. The harder it is to access, the less you'll use it. The seventh and most powerful step is to go on a social media detox. Delete all social media apps for 7 days. Yes, just 7 days. You won't die. You won't disappear. You won't miss anything important. What will happen is this. You'll start sleeping better. You'll feel less anxious. Your mind will be clearer. You'll have more time. You'll reconnect with real life. After 7 days, you'll realize something amazing. You never needed social media as much as you thought. You were just used to it. You were addicted. But now, you'll be free. Now, let me ask you a question. If today were your last day on Earth, would you be happy with how you've spent your time? Would you feel proud that you spent hours scrolling through TikTok and Instagram? Would you feel good about checking likes, comparing yourself to strangers, and watching other people live their lives? Or would you wish you had spent your time creating something, building something, living your own life, not watching someone else's? This is your life. It's not a rehearsal. Time is the most valuable thing you have, and the scary part is, it doesn't wait for anyone. Every second you waste on social media is a second you will never get back. You can earn money again. You can find new opportunities again. But time? Once it's gone forever. Let me tell you a short story. There were two best friends, Alex and Ryan. Alex was always on his phone, checking social media, liking posts, and watching videos for hours. Ryan decided to quit social media and focus on his goals. 5 years passed. Alex was still in the same place. No progress, no change, just more wasted time. Ryan, on the other hand, had built a successful business, traveled to multiple countries, and was living his dream life. The difference? One used his time wisely. The other gave it away to social media. Don't be like Alex. Be like Ryan. Right now, I want you to take action. Open your phone and go to screen time settings. Look at how many hours you're spending each day on social media. Don't lie to yourself. Be honest. If it's 4, 5, or 6 hours, do the math. Multiply that by 365 days. What could you achieve with that time? Could you become fluent in English? Could you get fit? Could you start a new career? The answer is yes, but only if you use that time wisely. You might feel like you're not making progress in life. You want to be successful. You want to grow. You want to feel fulfilled. But nothing seems to change. Why? because your phone is stealing your future. Every hour on social media is one less hour you could have used to improve your life. If you don't change now, you will be in the same place 5 years from now, wondering why things never got better. Now close your eyes and imagine this. Imagine waking up and not checking your phone first thing in the morning. Imagine starting your day with purpose, energy, and a clear mind. Imagine spending your time learning new things, building new habits, and growing every day. Imagine a life where you are in control. Not your phone, not an app, not an algorithm. A life where you choose what matters. That life is possible. It's not a dream, but it requires action. In the end, you have two choices. One, you continue living the same way. Keep scrolling. Keep feeling distracted. Keep wasting your time and wondering why nothing changes. Or two, you take control. You delete the distractions. You set boundaries. You use your time for what really matters. Your goals, your dreams, your real life. It's your choice. But remember, one day you will look back and ask yourself, did I live my life? Or did I just scroll through it? Did I chase my dreams? Or did I spend years watching other people live theirs? Did I make the most of my time? Or did I let it slip away? Don't wait for that day. The time to change is now, not tomorrow, not next week, now. So what will you do today? Comment below and tell me what action you're going to take. Let's break free from this addiction. Let's take back our time, our focus, and our lives before it's too late.